Yeah, everything is good, friends.
Yeah, fine. Ravi.
Yes.
Yeah, so the doubt is someone is having the doubt, right? Okay, no issue. I'll clarify your doubts. Okay, friends. So now I think everyone is back, right? Okay, no issue. Let's continue.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I'm saying now, friends. Okay. One employee can do multiple projects, right? If you are the employee, it's not meaning that 1 year you deployed in the same company one project, and after then if that project if you are getting the release from that project, so they will assign a different project or not? Come on, please respond.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So I said that one employee can do multiple projects. So one employee can do multiple projects or not? I'm not saying simultaneously,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but once your experience is increasing, right? You are mentioning multiple projects in your resume or single project only.
Multiple projects.
Then why you are saying that no? Then why you are saying no?
No, at a time, multiple projects not done. But
Don't worry. Sometime these things is happen in the company. Okay, you will involve
okay,
in
okay,
multiple project also. Sometime will happen. It's not
okay,
meaning.
okay.
Yes, Ravi.
Currently, I'm working multiple projects time.
Sometimes simultaneously in the same company also, like they will give what is that multiple project, minimum 2 projects also. Sometime,
Okay,
not every time. Once because this is the IT industry, man. Okay, in the if
okay,
the
okay, okay.
here if they need, right, in the same salary only they will give same salary. If you are little bit good in the knowledge, they will assign multiple project also, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing,
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
because
Ravi.
so don't tell in the IT industry. Okay, no, I know I don't know about others like industry, but in IT industry, if you are a software engineer, don't tell. Okay, one time we involve in the one project already. Sometimes this, if you are working with the small company, right? If like just a startup company is there,
Yes.
if you entered in that company, right, your life will be hell. Okay, so
Okay.
so many employee can work for one project, right? So whenever we are working in the company, right, multiple employees working with one project only, like my 3 to 4 developer will be there, 3 to 4 tester will be there, one manager will be there, one project manager will be there. So these are the multiple employees working for one project also, right? Come on.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, let's explain here itself only. So every employee must be connected, with what? Must be connected with what? One department. One department, right? Department. Many employee will be connected. Connected with what is that? Connected with
Project.
multiple projects, right? Multiple projects. So we can say one employee can do multiple
Projects.
multiple project, right? And many employee can work for one project, right? Okay, so like how we are implementing this thing, we are using the like if we want to implement this concept in the project, right? In the project, how we are achieving these things in the project is the nothing but what is that in the simple only, friends. How we are achieving these things? By using what is that inheritance concept, right? Come on, by using
Yes. Inheritance.
inheritance concept, right? So how many types of inheritance now, friends? How many
Two
types
types.
of inheritance?
Two types.
Yeah, inheritance is what is that? Inheritance is nothing but what is that? Is a relation, right? Is a relation. Another one is what is that? Association.
Has a.
As a relationship.
Association is nothing but what is that? Has a relation, right? So just what is that? Just tell me. Okay, so here which kind of relation is there now? Here which kind of relation is there? Just I'm asking, friends, right? So here what is that? Employee and a department. Employee and a department. Which kind of relation is there, friends?
Easy relation. Easy relationship.
No, employee has a department, not a is a department, right? So we are denoting these things using what is that? This one, and here we are using the diamond symbol, right? So here what is that? Has a relation will be there, right? Department and employee is a separate person and the department is separate person, because like whenever like department can be changed, right? But employee cannot be changed, right? Come on, if changeable behavior is there in our what is that frequently, so just assume that if the like today the employee is working with the different department, tomorrow this employee can work, right, with the different department. So department, not see this in the English like pronunciation also, employee is a department. No, employee has a department. See this? So how this concept we are implementing in the project and how we are designing the database, friends. So for that purpose, what we are using now, which concept we are using now? Association we are representing like what is that? Like one to one, and what is that? One to many and what? And many to
One.
many to one and many to
Many to many.
many to many, right? Many to many, like this we are representing. And one more thing, without association there is a no project, friends. Okay, so if really if you are the experienced person, they will ask association in the project also, right? So without association there is a no project. So how we are representing in the model classes these things? We are using some annotations for that, right? What is that? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
1 to 1.
1 to 1, right? 1 to 1 1 to 1 1 to many 1 to many and many to 1 and
Many to many.
Many to many, right? Many to many.
Right.
And if anybody is thinking about this, that this is the new, just check is our, what is that, data JPA playlist, friends. Okay, data JPA playlist.
Yes, sir, yes.
There clearly I explained it, right? There clearly I explained it. Okay, so now let's move on, friends. Okay, now let's understand step seconds, right? Step seconds. So here, what is that? Step second. Step seconds. Okay, so implementation of module. How we are implementing these modules in the project? Don't bother about that. Okay, just overview I'm giving, friends. Okay, all those things explicitly we will do live, and we will do the like practical. Don't bother about that. If you guys don't know any concept, I will explain here itself only, but don't forget about that. This is the project, right? Only one time I will explain, and on that only you guys.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah, so because this is the project batch, I'm not going to explain the concept, but if you guys are really don't know that concept, definitely I will explain it, but only one time, not like I will like pinch that, no like this, no like this, no, these kind of things will not happen. So implementation of modules. So just what is the modules and how we are implementing now, friends? So just assume that, like, whenever we are constructing our house, right? Whenever we are constructing our house, so in the house, what is that? Multiple things will be there now. Come on, multiple, like, what is that? One kitchen will be there.
First base.
Yes, sir, yes.
One kitchen will be there, one hall will be there, one bedroom will be there, and what is that? One storeroom will be there. So like that we are separating the things in our house or not, whenever we are constructing, friends. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, yes.
So
Yes, yes.
just house. Just I'm taking the example of house. Just assume that here, what is that? Kitchen, bedroom, and what is that? Storeroom, and here let's take hall, right? This is the hall. So this is what is that? We can say this is one room and this is one room, like this is one house, right? One house. In the house, how we are modularizing the rooms, like kitchen, based on that where we are preparing the food, that is the separating, that is the kitchen, right? And what is that? Where we are sleeping, that is the bedroom, and a storeroom where we are like unnecessary things we are putting in the house, right? So that is the, and one hall will be there, right? So like that, whenever we are implementing these things in our project, right? So how we are representing these things? By using the classes or not? Come on, friends, come on.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
by using the classes, right? These things we are representing in our project using, what is that? Classes, right? So these classes, right? These classes, so we can say that in the one house, one layer, and this is the another layer, this is the, what is that? Storeroom layer, and this is the hall layer. So same, like whenever we are implementing these kind of things in our project, that concept we are saying that is the layers, right? That is the layers. Come on, people are getting my point, what I'm explaining, friends?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so here, what is that? Layers, right? Layers. So normally in our project, what is that? 4 layers will be there, friends. Okay, 4 layers will be there. 4 layers will be there, right? 4 layers will be there. First layers will be, what is that? First layer, I'm telling, what is that? First layer, presentation layer, right? Presentation layer, short form, I'm saying that PL. This is nothing but, what is that? User interface, friends. Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
user interface, right? User interface is nothing but we can say that UI part, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now
Yes, sir.
in the project where we are writing the businesses logics, right? Whenever we are writing the, I know
Inside the
that.
service.
Don't worry about that. Who's the new friends for these concepts? Don't bother about that. Everything we will see that practically. In the practical, you guys will get the clear picture about that. Okay. So now,
Yes.
but without these things, if we enter directly on that concept, right, you guys will not catch up. That's why I'm explaining the things. Okay. Here only we will become expert. Just if I'm giving the task, you guys will able to analyze directly, and you guys, even you guys no need to my help also, right? Like that I will explain initially only. I will
Yes, sir.
giving the things to you people, right? Just by whenever I'm giving the task, you guys will able to complete with your own only, right? No need to help anyone also, like that only. So here what is that? B,
Business layer.
so business layer is nothing but what is that? Service layer.
Service layer.
Service layer, right? Service layer. Service layer is nothing but SL, short form. I'm representing here. What kind of things we can do it now? We are writing the
Business
logic,
logic.
we are writing the logics, we are calculating, we are doing the calculation things. After then what kind of things we are doing here? Transaction management, transaction management these kind of things where we are doing now. These kind of things we are where we are doing now in the
Service layer.
business layer, right?
Service
Business layer is nothing but service layer. After then what is that? Another layer is what is that?
DA.
Yeah, fourth,
Data access layer.
yeah, fourth one is what? See,
Third
third one is what is that? Data
Data access layer.
access layer. Data access layer is nothing but what is that? DAL.
DA.
Okay, so
DAL.
here which kind of operation we are doing now, friends? Here which kind of operation we are doing now? We are performing what is that? Database, not occurred only in the project on in the project.
Okay,
not
all the
only-
operation.
Yeah,
Database operation.
database operation.
Database
Database operation, like which kind of things we can do it now? Insert,
insert records, fetching records,
update,
Update. Delete.
delete, etc, right?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Like this kind of operation we are doing in which area now? In the data access layer area, friends.
Data
Okay,
access layer.
so now,
Yes, sir.
so fourth layer is what? Fourth layer is what now, friends?
Integration layer.
Yeah,
Integration layer.
so someone, see, you are there in the session, man. If really another work is there, please mute yourself here, right? Otherwise I will remove you. First go and complete your work and then back to session. Okay, no need to like showing yourself in the session online and talking with someone. Or if you really need, just mute yourself and then talk, right? Otherwise I will not take fraction of second also to removing the people. Serious discussion is going on and the person is talking to someone. Integration layer, right? Integration layer, right? Integration layer. So here which kind of things we are doing now? Web services,
Control.
Web services. Yeah.
web services implementation we are giving in the integration layer, friends, right? Come on. So
Okay.
based on that one module, right? Based on that one module, in the project, how many things we are going to implement it, friends. Let's see that what is that one image diagram representation. Okay, image diagram representation, and like that the in the models the things will come, friends. Okay, so here I'm taking what is that, let's take here I'm taking what, here I'm taking presentation layer. Okay, presentation layer will be there, and a service layer will be there, and a service layer will be there, and here what, data access layer,
Door layer.
data access
Door
layer,
yeah.
and what is that here, let's take presentation layer, right? Presentation layer. Okay, fine. Now friends, so first what is that, so whenever we need to work, whenever we need to perform the operation on the layer or any module, right? So first what we need, so I'm writing those things as a out, right, outside. Okay, so here I'm taking one, let's take
Ravi, in the last integration layer or presentation layer again?
a correct. In that is the integration.
Integration layer.
Yeah, that is my mistake. Ravi.
Both one is peer layer, na?
Yeah, good observation. I will change it.
Sure, Ravi.
That is the integration layer. Yeah, that is a integration layer. Okay, so fine. Now so here what is that, so first what is that, if we need to perform the operation, first what we need model data or entity data, or come on, we need
Yes.
what is that, model and an
Yes,
entity.
Yes,
First,
yes.
yeah,
Model or entity.
first
Yes,
we
Ravi,
need
model
what
and
is that,
entity.
model or entity, right?
Entity.
Model or entity, that one will be the class, right? That one will be the class. Now okay, after then what, after then which like which layer we will
Service layer.
perform, no, we will perform what is that, then we will start
Now,
the development from the,
Repository.
yeah, repository.
Down here.
Sorry, repository, right? Repository, that is the interface. Repository is the
yes.
interface, right?
Interface.
Yeah, so
Yes.
then we will implement what is that,
Service.
service is
Service
nothing
layer.
but
Service
business things, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so third what is that, here we are going to implement our project in the Pojo and the Poji programming. So first
OG
what,
program
first we will take is what is that, service
Interface.
service.
interface, service interface, right?
Yes,
In
right.
class.
Service interface. Okay, service interface, that is nothing but what is that, interface. And we again, then what we will write it, we will write the fourth one as a
Implements class.
Implementation classes.
fourth, we will write it's a implementation class, that is what is the service IMPL.
Service
Yes,
IMPL.
That is the class, right? After then what we will do it now, after then we will write what is that, fourth one, we will write our controller is nothing but presentation layer, right?
Presentation layer.
Yes.
Presentation layer, presentation layer, right? So after
Yes, sir.
performing these things, friends, okay, so then what we will do it now, we will validate these inputs, right? The inputs we will validate this input, whatever inputs, like if we are putting that employee name is correct or not, like we will specify that email id is perfect or not, right? So for that purpose, sixth operation, what we will do it now in the one module, we will do the validation using validator, using the validator, using the validator, that is also class. Using the validator is the class, right?
Interface.
Okay, that is the interface.
Interface. Correct.
Okay.
Interface, Ravi.
Yeah, I forget it, right? So we will use the validator interface. After then what is that, seventh operation, we will see that we will perform that, what is that, so seventh operation, we will perform the view things, right? View things like using the Excel and what is that, PDF, right? PDF implementation, we will do that. And this one is the, I'm sure about that, whenever we will implement, this is also class only. Using the one of the PDF and like Excel converter, one like class is there. Using that class, we will
Class.
implement that one, right? After then, what we
Okay.
will do it now? After then, we will implement what is that? Some utility function. I hope the people are remembered. Whenever we are implementing the JWT concept, at the time I wrote in the project, right? In the project, I wrote what is that? Utility class, right? JWT utility class. Hmm?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
common operations putting
Yeah.
there, right?
So we will put, if any common operation is there in the project, we will use the one utility classes, right?
Utility class.
We will write one class, and that is the we will perform that
That one.
utility classes in the application. That is the common classes. For that purpose, we will write the utility classes. These many modules, like in one module, these kind of operation we will perform. And here, what is that? In the integration layer, what is that? Which kind of
That's
operation can be there? Our REST controller will be there.
Yes.
REST controller will be there, or it can be consumer, REST consumer. REST consumer, friends, right?
Consumer.
So like this we will implement our module in the project, right? Our module in the project. So we are dividing one module in the layered layers, right? Layers. So to implement one modules, right? How many different classes we need, and how many different interfaces we need? Like, let's say,
9.
yeah, so nine classes and interfaces we need, right? So let's see that how we are how we are following the coding standard to nominate these classes, friends, right? So here what is that? To implement one module, what is that? We need, what is that? Different files, na friends, come on.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Different types of what is that? Files.
Pl-
Files, and those files are like this. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so first, what is that? First we need what? First we need module, right?
Yes.
Sorry, model class, not a module. Here,
Model.
model class, right?
Model or entity.
That is a model
Entity.
class, right? So how? Just assume that let's take a employee class itself only, right? Let's take an employee class. So how we will take it? Employee, right? Employee.java. Come on,
Yes, yes.
this file only will be there, right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, fine. Now, so another one is, second one is, right? So repository, right? Repository is the interface, right?
Interface.
Repository is a interface. So for example, I'm taking, for example, what is that? Employee
Employee repository
Repository.
interface.
repository,
Extends.
right? Repository will be there, right? Come on, repository will be
Yes.
there. Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
so this is
Interface.
also extension is a Java only. Interface, even in the Java, that is also the extension is Java
Yes, yes.
only, right? So
Yes.
Right.
okay, so second one. Third one is what? Service.
Controller.
Service
Yes.
interface.
Service.
Service interface, right? That is a interface. For example,
Employee service interface.
I
Service.
employee service.java, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
dot Java. Okay. So another one is what? Another one is what? Implementation class of what? Our service, right? Come on.
IMPL employee service.
Yes, Ravi. Service IMPL.
Service IMPL. IMPL. That is what?
Employee
Class.
service IMPL.
Okay, no issues, right? We are understanding about the file only, right? For example, employee
Employee service.
service
IMPL.
IMPL dot Java, right? Dot Java. After then, which class we will write it? Fifth one will be our controller. Right?
Controller.
Controller. This one also will be the
Class.
classes,
Class.
right? And how we
Class.
can write it? How we can write this one now?
Employee controller.
Employee controller dot Java, right? Employee controller dot Java. Okay. So, guys, validator is an interface, a class. Can you please tell me? Really interface?
Interface, Ravi.
We are implementing or extending?
Implemented.
Hmm?
We'll be extending the interface, employee controller interface.
Okay, a little bit confusion is there. Okay, no issue. Okay, so okay, validator. Yeah, validator is the interface. For that purpose, we are taking one class and we are implementing. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
So, but performing the validation operation, we are writing one class only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And implement the validator interface.
Validator, right? So validator, we are writing the class, and in that only we are extending that validator interface. Yeah, clear. So here we are writing the validator. Whenever we will implement the validator operation, we will write one class, and what we will do it now, what we will give the name, how we can nominate that class, right? So employee
Validator.
validator dot Java, right? Dot Java. Okay, fine now, friends. So to seeing the view, right? View of what is that our project. So what is that? What kind of things we will use? So view, we will write for that also class only, right? So which
Class.
kind of then which kind of class will come? Which kind of class will come, friends? Employee
View.
employee Excel, right? Excel view Excel view dot Java will come, and employee PDF value view dot Java will come, right? And some, yeah, okay, let's take now these two files only, right? So whenever we will perform the utility operation in our project, whenever we will perform some utility classes in our project, so for that purpose, what is that? Util, that is also will be the class only, that is also class only. So for that, what kind of operation we can perform? For example, let's take what is that? Employee util dot Java we will take, and sometime, right, we will take what is that? Emails, right? We will perform in our application emails util we will write, right? Email utils dot Java to performing the email sending, and OTP kind of things. Whenever we will implement OTP utils, right? OTP utils dot Java, we will write the utility classes. After then whenever we need to perform the collection operation, right, we will write one places one collection kind of classes, that is also utility only, and we will reuse in our project, right? So util dot Java. like this different file will come in our project. One more, ninth is there, right? Ninth one is, what is that? Rest, right? Rest also, rest can be producer, or what is that? Consumer, right? Consumer, right? For example, how we can write employee rest controller dot java can be, or employee rest producer can be, right? Producer dot java, right? Or sorry, producer, controller means producer only, right? So here consumer, right? Consumer. So like this, what is that? Different files will come, friends. Okay, like different files will come. Don't worry, don't think about anything, right? So how we can write these classes, how still many more explanation will come, right? Many more explanation will come before the starting first coding, right? I will prepare to you people like that. Okay, just whenever I will give the design, by seeing the design only you guys will able to implement our project. So
Blueprint.
yeah, so okay guys, so some question I'm asking, use the chat box. Okay, use the chat box, friends. Okay, so where we apply transaction management, in which layer we will implement it, friends? Can the people will tell? Use the chat box. Okay, if you
Service.
okay, just I'm checking that whatever things I explained people are catching or not, that because of that I'm asking. Yeah, most of the people is giving the right answer, only Pankaj is given the wrong answer in the DAO layer, right? In the DAO layer we will not implement, in the service only, right? Here clearly I explained. See this, where I explain transaction management, where we are implementing in the service layer. Okay guys, so one more question. Okay, so where we write HTML pages, where we will write HTML pages now, friends? Please give the response. Use the chat box, unmute yourself and give the response. No issues, friends. Okay,
Presentation layer.
yeah, most of the people is saying that presentation layer, but don't tell UI, right? UI, whoever giving the UI and the resources, that is not presentation layer, tell. Okay, because already I explained it, right? In the presentation layer we are writing the user interface. So in which layer we are writing those things? In the presentation layer. Use the terminology, friends. Why am you telling that presentation layer, service layer? Because whenever you guys will sit in an interview, right, if you say that UI, in the UI, that is the very wrong mistake you will do. You need to say in the presentation layer we are writing the user interface kind of things. Okay, so okay, fine now, friends. Okay, one more question I'm asking, right? Where we are writing web services code, now, friends? In which layer we are writing now?
Integration layer, Ravi.
Integration. Don't tell rest. I'm asking the layer, friends. Okay, don't tell rest. Okay, I don't want to listen that one. Sahil Sharma. In the integration layer, right? In the integration layer, right? Okay, so okay guys, so just okay, by seeing that, okay, just I'm asking, don't bother about that. Okay, I'll tell. Okay, if you guys are doing the mistake, that is also acceptable, but keeping sitting silent, that is the crime. Okay, so is a and a has a, right? Is a and a has a. Okay guys, so just I'm giving some examples, right? Employee, just tell me, friends. Okay, employee and a person. Employee and a person, is a relation or has a relation?
EJ, Ravi.
EJ.
Yeah, good.